but this, of course, we know that it is going to be the How carry Void.
Yeah, I was actually not expecting it to be How playing the hero. Because if you also saw what Liquid banned in the second phase, they banned Luna. So they were obviously assuming that the core for How was still in play.
Whoa!
And that's why you call it a last-minute adjustment, right? Because they just pick up Kaka's keeper.
Game 1?
Yeah, absolutely. You want to play a faster tempo, no questions asked. You want to get those tier 1s down at the very least, start to take map control away.
KuroKy heading over. Walks into a Dragon Tail, and this looks like it could be the first club with KP and Kaka beating down, and indeed it is. Moo breathes his fiery breath.
Top tower is under attack.
Over here for first blood for Newbee. Cough period, the 4-minute rune contention up top. FATA and KuroKy looking to secure it. Chuan, oh, he's going to miss the stunner, but Moo grabs the DD. You're going to be able to tickle FATA now. Well, Moo's in trouble. FATA's chasing him down. Iron Shell on him. Like it's quite enough damage. KP's there to back him up as well. Moo comes back in with a Dragon Tail. KP's got the mana for the arrow. They'll look to take down FATA. The control's there for Chuan. They find the kill. Now, oh, they get even more potentially manly. Oh, it's not going to be enough for them to beat down on KuroKy. But this time, it will be FATA that's got the backup heading his way. As we'll see, JerAx and KuroKy, maybe see if they can set something up here. And here we have disruption into the stomp, but Chuan comes in. Oh, he snacks the bounty and he says, I'll take that one. KP's there as well, but Liquid, they're moving in as 4. They're low on the mana. How jumping across, it does have the Chronos fit. He's going to find it onto 3. Is the damage actually there from Moo? Trying to take that KuroKy, he'll get the kill with a brief fire. Now with the Dragon Tail, turns towards FATA. He's low on health, he's low on mana, and Moo gets himself the double kill. Newbee stepping it up tenfold here in game 2 with the amount of teamwork and coordination, and they're outplaying Liquid each and every time.
Essentially Matu, and then the rest of the team went down, so maybe not on the same page.
Maybe they still get Matu though. Look at the way he's moving around. Look at the chance to pop the shapeshift. He's actually going to try for the kill onto Kaka. He's out of mana though, the mana leak holding him back, and now Chuan looking to turn around with the stun. Beans him on it perched up. The finger onto FATA. Can they finish him off? Yes, they can. They've lost the coral. They have lost Chuan on the line as well. Double kill for the MATUMBAMAN, but Newbee moving in for more. How? He Chronos too. Well, both teams, but it might still be good for Newbee as they look to finish off JerAx. They will find the Shadow Demon kill. Moo's going to go down though to Matu and the Dogs with the Iron Shells. It's the double Iron Shell combo on the Doggies again. It's really too strong for Newbee to deal with. How will be able to time walk out. Here in game 2, it's been an even smoother start for him. He's utilizing it perfectly.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Courier.
attack.
Courier.
What's he got on?
That Courier's dead.
If they get
maybe
Matu
not.
as well. Yeah, they say screw the Courier. We want to get the Lycan. Let's see if they can do it here. The stun control, more than enough. They'll find that kill that they've been hunting for quite a while. Taking MATUMBAMAN down.
Kill the mid tier 1 yet, and it's like 14 minutes in. Oftentimes you see the mids rotate, but I guess Timber is one of those mids that doesn't really leave his lane as much. So normally DK abuses the fact that the mid laner leaves and just kills the
Top lane, House dropped down to Chrono as well. He's looking for the kill onto JerAx. JerAx buys himself some time, putting How in the big old ball, but the jump forward, and there's the free fire from Moo. Taking down one, Hex and Dragon Tail onto MindControl. They're cleaning themselves up a second here. FATA's come in, but Newbee, they're ready to try and play with him. Timber chain himself away. Ursprint coming in, catching out two of MATUMBAMAN. He's going to look to run in and finish them off, but the control, the stun, holding back the lights for the time being. KP looking to come forward with the Starstorm. Now he's got to be careful himself. He's got to leap. Fine, Matu. I don't quite want to dive this tower here. Liquid have caught How there.
God, that was... If he died there, disaster. Like, total disaster. I mean, I suppose he had buyback at that point, but you really don't want to have to expend it.
Chuan, this man's got big balls.
He really does.
And how? Oh, no! It's the Cinderan! It's the Cinderan! The blinding light on top of the Chrono! Oh! Pulling out the escape game is JerAx here, Newbee. It's not what you want to do.
They might still be able to turn this.
Looks like they can. We're moving the BKB, coming in, pummeling down. They'll take down two. Dragon Tail onto FATA. They're looking for a third. The suicide will be there from FATA. But all right, at the end of the day, it worked out, even though that was not the initiation. Newbee were...
Fresh Aghanims came out on him. Obviously, we talked about MATUMBAMAN shapeshift being down and Notebook and whatnot, and obviously that still matters. But when you can completely whiff a Chrono and win a fight that hard, like they killed 3 heroes.
That's good.
And didn't lose anything.
Okay, move. Jump to not to. Oh, Tron with the drive-by figure.
By my horns. You'll not live to see
And that was painful.
Radiant's middle tower is
On
under
top
attack.
lane, how? Chrono, MATUMBAMAN backup's on its way. Can they kill the big bad wolf? Chuan has the stun. The mana's being sucked out of MATUMBAMAN. He's out of mana, out of luck. Newbee with the control to take down the Lycan. And now looking for more. KP JerAx going to be off the point. FATA. TP at the ready. He knows moves around, and Dragon Tail will be there, jumping in. They're looking for a third. Chuan again with these stuns, making sure that Liquid cannot run away from the hands of Newbee. Try and get some sort of reaction out from Newbee, and it's going to work now. MATUMBAMAN starts to go away at the tier 3. TP's coming back in. Wilson Tower is going to be blocked by one of the units, and MATUMBAMAN's not going to connect onto himself, but he's losing a hell of a lot of mana. Chuan with the initial stun. KP comes forward as well with the burst. Dragon Tail as well. Chrono from How. Finger onto MATUMBAMAN. They're looking to bring down the wolf, and they've done it. Can they get themselves anything more? FATA tries to timber chain away, but he gets clipped in. The Chrono has to kill himself. Newbee taking 2. Looking to move in for more. KP with the Yule set up to buy time for the rest of the team to come across. The Starstorm, the arrow to go as well. KuroKy, one more touch from an arrow from KP and he falls. Newbee managing to jump perfectly onto Liquid.
You could see squeamish of fighting now.
Okay, mid lane. Pings out immediately, they know something's up. They're bringing in the backup. KuroKy fingered up, and How? That's the Chrono onto MATUMBAMAN. A whole back move there with an initial Yules, but the bashes from How. The stun again from Chuan, controlling MATUMBAMAN. He'll fall on the Lycan. Dragon Tail to FATA. How jumps across. FATA will get that timber chain out, but moves quick to chase. Blinking up onto the high ground. The damage is enough. They'll find the timber saw kill. Newbee get 2 once again, and Liquid unable to find anything else in response as they lose 2 cores.
Under attack.
Man, these fights are just so hard for Liquid. Like, the Elder Titan and the Shadow Demon need to play a very defensive role, and when Kuro gets caught first, or JerAx isn't there, like, the fights have a very similar feeling. There's just not enough save to keep the cores alive. When you can drop a okay, nice back, Stomp's there.
Split is going to be coming through as well, but MindControl is already going to be taken down. How? Coming forward. Chuan as well, immediately with the blink and stun onto KuroKy. They'll lose the Aegis, but Liquid, they're losing heroes. JerAx to fall, KuroKy the last one left alive. That itself won't be long as well. It's a team wipe as Newbee cleans up Liquid and now turns their attention to pushing down the mid lane, taking a tier 3. They'll look for more. Buybacks coming out, even with very minimal respawn timers on Liquid. They know that it's going to be so painful if they lose a Rax at this set of the game with the draft they've got. Vacuum onto 2, How playing around it, finishes off the melee Rax. Can they get a kill off this defense? MATUMBAMAN with the shapeshift looking to chase. It's going to be a hard one to punish though, as Newbee get away with the push for free by the looks of it. No way that Liquid can chase these boys down. So buybacks are expended, they've lost the melee Rax, and now How comes back in with the Chrono onto MATUMBAMAN and JerAx. The arrow to connect as well. MATUMBAMAN's out of mana and he's down. No buyback on the big bad wolf. Yules to set up onto JerAx. Newbee, they're looking for more blood and they're going to find it. Double kill for KP. They'll clear out the mid lane, and with 2 heroes down for a minute, it's looking pretty dodgy for Liquid. They do still have tier 2s in the side lane, so that itself might be enough to keep them in this game. But not if Newbee go in for the throw. Jumping in onto Timber. FATA's gone down again. Chuan with the Hex onto MindControl. 4 down, no buybacks available. Liquid, they'll call it GG indeed. 27-8 here in game 2. Newbee coming in with quite a performance. And, I mean, all I've got to say, Andy, I wish this was a best of 3. I want to see these guys go up at it again.
Yeah, they were 2 really fun games to watch. I mean, they weren't necessarily super close. This one was probably closer in the beginning than the first game was, excuse me. But Newbee just knew what their lineup could do. And as